Dobra, teraz. Gdzie, że nie słychać, mam nadzieję, że na streamie słychać. Czy nie? Tak.
Ciesk.
You're hurt, Pat. You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
Plus mam
I
nadzieję,
knew
że
those
nie
two
ten...
morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Is he with us? Was it Pat Garrett's
Jeżeli używa
posse?
się środkowego
yeah.
przycisku myszy
I heard the
do
shots and I knew I had to
czegokolwiek, to
move
mi nie
fast.
działa teraz.
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the
Kupię sobie taką
entire
samą, taką
homestead.
nowszą wersję. Motką.
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us. Stay on it. Cover fire.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Trzeba przeszarżować.
Słaby jestem.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery. So I decided to get sneaky.
Nie wiem jaka ta gra jest dobra. Ale kimbo.
Ale ja bez celownika lecę, nie bo włączyłem sobie kontrolę.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their
Zajebiście.
heads cut off.
These some bitches running.
Większa imersja. Łe, tylko jeden rewolwer. Słabo.
Przynajmniej nie robię Akimbo.
Kimbo najlepsze. Weź przodu i drugi.
Jeśli skupił biegarek, bo nie przejdę, to muszę tak iść. Nie mogę!
One reached the water tower.
You can avoid little shots.
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Matrix! Ale granie bez tego crosshaira na Akimbo to będzie trudne. Tego górę muszę ściągnąć z pojedynczego.
No ty kogo miałeś? Jakim budowałeś?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest.
What the fuck? Uff. A to nie jest najwyższy poziom trudności, bo nie byłem w stanie włączyć tamtego, chyba musiałem całość przejść jeszcze raz. No, można. No i zapowietrzyłem, Jezu.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sods.
Hiperwentylacja.
Drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Sky.
American Sniper.
Where'd he come from?
Zabiłeś go.
Ale... Ła, no... Nie, no, chyba będę nudny i włączę sobie ten mikroskop.
Ol! Ale taktyczny.
Mam... On tak dziwnie pod kątem trzyma te rewolwery, że nie mam wyczucia, gdzie jest środek ekranu.
Po środku.
Opa,
Ej,
mamo.
będzie śmiesznego, nie masz amunicji. O, nice. Weź ten dynamit jakiś silnik, tylko nie wiem.
Ła! O, kurwa!
Dawaj na pastyka
Ten pocisk. Nie,
Brawo, Pis!
włączam
Brawo.
ten crosshair.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window.
No, stałem narkotyki.
Płać gasoline.
Zajebiście. A ty coś innego w życiu. Armet.
Cia?
A ty co osiągnąłeś w życiu, bo dostałem za darmo narkotyki jakieś. Oj.
Back
No
door!
tak.
Ja mam jeden pocisk, co jest?
Truth be told, things weren't much
Where my
better.
fucking ammo at? Bruh. Nie masz żadnego ammo stasza, nic? O. Ranger. O, zapomniałem, że przecież... Pierdolę, tak od tego się trafię. To leci.
Headshot. Ammo nie ma.
Fuck! Muszę tam wspiąć teraz po tą amunicję. Ciekawe, czy zdechnę.
Bez chillera.
O kurwa, gdzie on jest?
Wyparował.
Nie ma go! No i co ja mam teraz zrobić? Mogę na pięści? O, mogę. Dobra.
Masz jeszcze ammo w drugim rewolwerze, nie? No tak, no
Cut their numbers in
O,
half,
na hitach, no.
but that just made the ones that were left twice as
no i
many.
to ammo, no i chillera.
No i... Nie no, jestem kurwa ślepy. To jest typ? No jest typ, kurwa, i nie weszło. No teraz to nie trafiłem. Koniec amunicji. Jak zmienić na drugi rewolwer. Chciałbym tamten trzymać w drugiej ręce. Dupy, nie mogę. Muszę tak strzelać.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Dobra.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally
Ja
fought
to
my
sobie
way around the
poćwiczyć.
back of the house.
Siema, have fun.
Celuwa. Martwy stream.
And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty
Oh,
Dave.
fuck.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
I'll do you myself. How about that? Huh? You like that?
Go, kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Bullet's worth $500. Get her alive.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
Where the hell Garrett's Shoot that bastard!
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Damn ears are ringing. Where'd he come from?
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion is the better part of valor.
No jednak tak tego nie...
It means that it was time to cut and run. "They got a Gatling," Billy shouted. "Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention." He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do?
Those poor sons of bitches are
Many
done
would have
for.
fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Graves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna make you bleed! Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star. You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake. And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on, how did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Damn.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang. They were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm. Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun. I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped and raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could. Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
To chyba nie był dobry ruch. Zdecydowanie nie. O nie, znowu, kurwa. Ajajaj. Nie, nie, kurwa.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do? He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Jaśnie tędy.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Ten.
You! But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. Fuck. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
Jeszcze jak miał amunicję.
Come out, you yellow bastard! Stop standing next to dynamite! You maniac! Time to die! stone!
There's children here.
We can take them!
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. They price them too high, if you ask me.
Let's do this!
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
To bez sensu.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Yeah.
Decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town. I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No, because they all thought I was Billy, and all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Oliver was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Fuck!
Stop him! We can take him! You hear me? Kill him! Let him get away! Put some
Fuck.
God damn you! Leave him to me! We've up to three!
On yourselves!
We can take him! Did he get away? We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back! Pissing me off! I'll flank him!
found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later.
So where'd you go after Lincoln?
Mexico. Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Myślałem, że ty kartela grasz.